Hello, motherfuckers. Hey, hi. How you doing? Today we're going to talk about something that's probably everybody's talking about whoever plays ZAM, but who is the best player out of all the players all around the world? 30,000 players. Who has been the best? Well, sorry to disappoint you, but I don't have the answer. It's quite simple. Well, no, it's not. That's actually the point. Because you can't, ZAM is so much, I was going to say philosophies, but that makes no sense. So much different. What is this cat doing? Sit down. Okay, she was, okay. Bad video. You can't, ZAM has so many play styles, play styles, I guess, and you can't really say which kind of play style is the best, or like takes the most skill. Or I mean, you could maybe say someone's got the best play style, like if they're the best sniper in ZAM, the best sniper in ZAM, the best zombie in ZAM. You can say stuff like that, but I mean, it's pretty broad to say, oh, so and so's the best all-around player. You know what I mean? You can't determine it. You just can't put, I don't know. You just can't say this, whoever does this and yada yada is the best player. Well, I don't know, but in my opinion, the best player ever was Kickars. Like that, I had the honor, the privilege to watch him after he came back and then got admin again to play for like 1.5, 2 months maybe before his PC broke. He was just a god. Like I never really looked up to anyone in ZAM or their play style until he played, because he blew everybody out of the water. Like, it ain't make no sense. Like, every game he would just ran for the force field easy, and then like camp like a boss, and then just spray M&S. Like, a motherfucker was just crazy. Like, he's the best overall, no question. I can't even. But the best player that plays now, I'm not gonna say, this isn't a video to wash my own balls, A lot of people are like, oh, Indy, you're the best player, but if someone asked me who I think the best player is, or if I thought I was the best player, I'd just tell them no, But, like in the back of my mind, I'm kind of like, yeah, you're the best player, Indy, tell them. No, but you need to be like that, You need to have confidence in yourself that you can beat anybody. You can't, because you can't play scared, So I'll take that mentality, Like, I'll fucking go knife him. I don't give a fuck. I ain't scared. I'll do this. I'll do that. I can do anything. I never back down. That's the first thing you need to accomplish to become a better player. You can't be running around like a scared little bitch, okay? Bravey becomes the first zombie. I always try to knife him. I will always say, Bravey's a zombie. I ain't scared. I'm gonna at least knife him once before I go camp. And then if I do knife him once, I'm like, oh yeah, bring it, motherfucker, let's do it again. That's just me. That's the competitive edginess that I have, and that you can't be scared. You can't say, oh, that person's a zombie, now I'm just gonna sit with the noobs and fucking, just not run around or anything, and it completely change your game style because of that. No, can't do that. You gotta, the number one thing is confidence in yourself. And I'm never say you're the best, like I said, if I said I was the best, okay? But I certainly think I can improve on so many levels yet, okay? Like, don't say you're the best and then stop trying to improve, This is turning into a motivational speech. Sorry, I'm eating. I'm always eating in my goddamn commentaries, Confidence is the number one thing you need to do, okay? And, I just think there's a certain, they know who they are. I mean, there's a certain group of people that they play the mod to its fullest. They play everything fair. They run a knife. Like, okay, I don't want to force people to run a knife, but I don't run a knife I do for the fun or for the points. Like, I don't even get 200 points for a knife with the Galvin Knuckles, but knifing is the fairest. It's the number one thing that you can use to make the mod fair. It's the fairest thing out there. You have a zombie, all they can do is punch. Humans, they have guns and they can shoot. But if you say, hey, fuck it, I'm better than you, I can kick your ass at your own game, and you can go punch them, you can go knife them, that's the fairest thing you can do. That balances the mod more than anything. You know, that's why I respect knifing so much. You know, you choose not to use your gun, you say, hey, I'm gonna beat you at your own game, okay? And the zombies can't complain worth shit. They can't complain dick about it, you know? Because that's all it is. It's the fairest way to put it. You know, so that's why I respect knifers, people who knife at the start, people who aren't afraid to knife. And that's where it's come from. So, I mean, like, I don't like force, I'm like, you don't have to knife. At least, if you look at ZAM now, and you look at all the maps, and they all happens, the average player won't even stand on the same ground that zombies are on. They won't do it. They won't even stand on the same ground. Whether it's a ray, they're on the parkour off the cliff. If it's cracked, it's the bus way up there. You know, if it's crisis, it's a tower or a roof. If it's firing range, it's at a C3 in the middle or standing on top of the tower. Because they're scared to stand on the same map as the zombies. You know? And I just can't respect that at all. And there's players who do that, and it's like, that's not fair to the zombies, you know? But, and I mean, you can look at, I don't like stats. You can't determine the best player off of just stats, because I mean, if your KD will always go high if you play good as a zombie, you know? But then there's others. If you look at score per minute, which game servers tracks, you can't have a good score per minute if you're always a zombie. So, you know, if you're a zombie, you might have a good KD, but a bad score per minute. But if you're a survivor and you get a lot of kills, you'll have a higher score per minute there. So, stats, you throw all that shit out, you know? If the one stat I do like is kills per round. You have to, like, divide your kills by rounds. Yeah, you have to divide your kills by rounds. So, you do that. Mine was around 40, but that depends. That's how many kills, like, total. That's basically saying how much you affect the game that you're in. Either as a survivor, I might get 20 kills, but then I'll still come back and get 2 kills, because zombie kills are worth 10, so I'll get 20 zombie kills, 20 survivor kills, that's 40 kills per game. That affects the game pretty much, like, a lot. You know, maybe I only get 10 survivor kills, 3 zombie kills, you know? Maybe I only get 1 zombie kill a game, and I go 0-1, so that's a death. That's 20 deaths. But the next game, I might have a 100 kill game as a survivor with a death. So that's a lot of math. That's what that is. Okay. But so I don't like stats. You know, I don't really like stats. But I don't know. If you don't have Mustang and Sally in your top guns, like if you don't, I think that's one way I like to judge it. How much they buy Mustang and Sally and use it. You know? Because, like, if that ain't on your front page of top used weapons, no. If you don't have a death machine in your top 4 weapons, you ain't shit. Like, get out of here. Stop. You ain't about it. You just ain't about it. It means you don't get a lot of death machines for probably Kagan, or you don't just buy M&S and you just camp like a little whore, and I don't see a skill in it. You can't see, that's what I'm saying. You can't judge really. You look at skill rank. Someone might sit there with an AA-12 behind a PK, get a kill, and then I could be running around there, or someone else could be running around there, and they knife me, and they get the same amount of skill points for that kill. But which kill took more skill? The person shooting or the person running a knife in? That's one thing skill rank doesn't, that doesn't balance out skill rank at all. So I don't look at skill rank. You can't look at any stats. You can't balance, like, then that just shows that you can't really. I mean, camping doesn't really take a lot of skill. ZAM, in theory, you just need, like, basic SMG skills and a decent ping where you can cade. And, I mean, that's all you really need. That's all you need to play ZAM. And, you know, it doesn't take, I don't see the skill in camping. Like, you're just sitting in one spot. And you're like, yeah, put a cade, you know, and then you just go and shoot. Like, I've never seen someone go, yeah, that running shit, it's okay, but camping's fun. Camping's where the good stuff is at. That's when you really get the adrenaline going. When you're sitting in the same spot the whole time. No, get the fuck out of here. No, that's what, once people open up to, like, just running around, I don't want to say running and knifing, but it changes your whole mentality, you know? And they need to, the first thing to do that is have the confidence to do it. As soon as you try that and you get better at running and knifing, that opens up a whole nother world. I mean, you just have so many more points at the start. You can do this and you can survive longer and then choose a better spot to camp. And it's just, you know, that's one part of it. But I don't know. If I had to say who, I guess, I don't know. The best player in ZAM now, without saying myself, because I don't, like I said, I'm not just going to wash my own balls. I'll just say, he's going to love this, but I'll just shamelessly say, Faith, I guess, you know, you know, but, no, I just think there's an elite group of players that they know how to play the mod, they know how to keep it balanced, you know, they can play fearlessly, and those are the type of people that, those are the best players, you know. I can't respect anyone who doesn't play like that. Like, I only respect people who play my type of game type, and that is running around and then maybe camping at the end, or choosing not to camp in the same, you can't camp in the same spot every fucking game. Like, if I camp in the same spot twice in a day, I'll be like, ugh. Like, so just, I can't do it. And then some people just go weeks camp in the same spot. You can't, yeah, you also can't choose to camp in the easy spot all the time. You know, if you're doing that, then I just don't like it. I don't know. So judging how other people play according to my game type, like I said, that's just my personal opinion. There are no rules. There's no set rule that says this is how you play ZAM, you know, or we can't judge how good people are at it. So I don't know. It is just something a lot of people probably thought about, so I'll just throw it out there. But yeah. Just, and also another thing is, one more thing is, if you don't play the same way, the same game style on either EU or US, you know, then get the fuck out of here too, you know, because you're just scared. That means all you do is depend on your kills is with better ping than people, you know. I play the same way on US as I do as in Europe, and I mean, some people, they're only good on the US server and can't play EU. Some people are only good on EU, and then they just completely, you know, then they'll be camping with the noobs and a bitch on the US server. So, I mean, that means you need the confidence. You need to have the confidence out there to go and, you know, knife the same way with 150 ping, according to different than 50 ping or whatever, you know? If you don't bring the same level of intensity and games and play style on both servers, you're a fraud. Okay? No, but it's like, if you're just scared, running around scared on one server and you're not on the other, that means you're just really, yeah, so your only skill is coming from your ping there, you know? And I don't know, I can manage high ping. I do it fine, I guess. I still complain about it a lot, but anyway, that's, I don't know, you can't, that's my thoughts on the best players in ZAM. I mean, Kikaris was the greatest. He was so good. I only wish he was around here to play, but other than that, ZAM players, the best player in ZAM, I don't care. They never, ZAM players, they can't play ZAM. I've never seen, like, everyone who came from ZAM, they can't play ZAM at all the same. They just, they're not good at it. They're all like camp. They can't run with the big boys. We'll put it that way. But this, I almost said this has been Indy's Insight. It's been commentary. A commentary, not an insight. This is what a commentary is, Jack. You all saw his last video. Anywho, we're ending this. Peace the fuck out. Yeah. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. If there was something you thought I could improve on or anything helpful, go ahead and leave it in the comment section. And of course, if not already, go ahead and hit subscribe so you can stay caught up with all things indie. And yeah, peace the fuck out.